Introduction Topology Part 2. My name is Kedar Handekar and I am a Cisco certified internet or expert in enterprise infrastructure. So if you have any question, then please feel free to mail me on kedarhandekar@n80training.in. So in today's task we will be configuring the data center switches. So our first requirement is that all the 4 switches must bundle their trunk port so that they can maintain a single logical link to each other. After that, the distribution switches switch 3 and switch 4 must balance the traffic between all the members based on the source IP and destination IP address. So these are my distribution switches switch 3 and switch 4. Then the access layer switches switch 5 and switch 6 must balance the incoming traffic that is originated from server between all the members based on the source MAC address. So these are my access layer switches switch 5 and switch 6. So the requirement is that they must balance the incoming traffic that is originated from this server based on the source MAC address. Then at the end we have to ensure that all the 4 switches must use the standard protocol to negotiate which port should become active in the bundle. So switch 3 and my switch 4 will be in active mode and switch 5 and switch 6 will be in the passive mode. Okay, so we have to configure the LACP here. So let's start with the configuration. So first we will configure with switch 3. So my switch 3 interfaces are E1/0 and E1/1. So my interface is E1/0 and 1. So these two interfaces are connected to switch 5. So channel dash protocol LACP channel dash group. So here it will be 30, let's say 35 and mode active. Now after that remaining two interfaces E2/0 and E2/1 channel dash protocol LACP and channel dash group. Here it will be 34. Now same thing on switch 4, interface range E1/0-1. So these two interfaces are connected to switch 6 channel dash protocol LACP channel dash group 46 mode active, and my remaining two interfaces are E2/0 and 1. So channel dash protocol LACP channel dash group. So here it will be 34 mode active. Now switch 5. So my switch 5 interfaces are E1/0 and 1. So these two interfaces are connected to switch 3. So channel dash protocol LACP channel dash group 35 mode passive. Now switch 6 interfaces are E1/0 and 1. So here also channel dash protocol LACP. So these two interfaces are connected to switch 4 and channel dash group 46 mode passive. Okay, so we have done the ether channel configuration on all the switches. Now we will make the interface no shut now. So E1/0-1. So on switch 3 and switch 4 total there are 4 interfaces, and switch 5 and switch 6 interfaces are E1/0 and E1/1. So we will give the no shutdown command now on all the 4 switches. So let's save the configuration first. Now if we verify the ether channel configuration on switch 3, show ether channel summary. So here we can see that all the ports are into the ether channel. So port channel 34 and port channel 35 has been created here. Now let's verify it on switch 4. So on switch 4 also we can see that all the ports are into the ether channel. So here also port channel 34 and port channel 46 has been created, and protocol we are using is LACP. Okay, so we have done the ether channel. Now the requirement is that our distribution switches switch 3 and switch 4 must load balance the traffic based on the source IP address. So if we check the default behavior, show ether channel load balance. So here we can see that switch 4 is by default load balancing the traffic with the help of source and destination IP. If we check on switch 4, so switch 4 is also doing the load balancing with the help of source and destination IP. So both switch 3 and switch 4 both are doing the load balancing with source and destination IP. So we don't need any configuration here, And the second requirement was that switch 5 and switch 6, which is our access layer switches, so they must load balance the traffic with the help of source MAC. Okay, so if we check the default behavior, sorry. So if we check on switch 5, so here switch 5 is load balancing with the help of source and destination IP. Same thing on switch 6. If we check on the switch 6 also, so switch 6 is also load balancing the traffic with the help of source and destination IP. Okay, so the requirement is that switch 5 and switch 6 must load balance the traffic with the help of source MAC address. So port dash channel load balance source MAC. Same command we have to give it on the switch 6. Now if we verify it again on switch 5 and switch 6, so here on switch 6 we can see that now switch 6 is load balancing the traffic with the help of source MAC. Same on switch 5, if we verify the configuration, now switch 5 is also load balancing the traffic with the help of source MAC. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any question, then please feel free to mail me on kedardantekar@nittraining.in. Thank you.